Welcome to Good News Friday. Mike Simon is here. I'm Joey Arbor. Welcome in, everybody. Thanks so much for allowing Simon Solutions to be part of your life, your day, and your very important work. Network administrators. So we have one there in Ames, Iowa. Mike, I've been talking about Lori Allen from Good Neighbors. Oh my goodness, man. What an incredible story there. And it just goes to show about the community conversation, how important that is, and how that if you do certain aspects of the 8 steps to community transformation that you have so eloquently put together, it works. You get a few people in the room and you start feeling this energy. And we felt it when we were doing our demonstration with Lori and her colleagues up there in Ames, Iowa, back a few weeks ago. Here's the good deal. Here's the good news. We have an implementation, a collaboration in place in Ames, Iowa, utilizing CharityTracker. This is going to transform that community from the start. We had one agency up there, Lori, that was using it. She's been on board for a few years, but she saw the value in bringing others in, being part of a collaboration of agencies that's sharing information, that's working together. Mike, we have all the ingredients to success as we have it. Lori there is the administrator of the network. How important is that? But we have some engaged agencies there that want to work together, and CharityTracker is the platform to do so.
That's amazing, Joey. And I like the fact that she's been using CharityTracker for a few years now, and all of a sudden she had an epiphany, just awakening, and a vision like, oh my goodness, what I can do. And then she realized she had to start a community conversation. Community conversations are something that all agencies need to engage in communities. And a community conversation is where multiple agencies sit down around a table, drink a cup of coffee, and talk about how do we improve our service to people, and how do we make sure that our agencies are better informed and engaged. And how do we make sure that our whole community is engaged in a process that lends itself to moving that needle in poverty and hunger? These are community conversations. It's not about technology or anything. They're just about conversations. And when people have these conversations, they realize we need tools to build capacity for this. And CharityTracker is that Monday morning solution. It builds capacity for that community conversation, and it works. Yeah. And we can prove it 3,000 times.
That's exactly right, Mike. It's not just us trying to sell something here. This really is a solution. Putting everyone on the same page at the same time. It really does work. And when we get these kinds of conversations, frankly, it's so exciting here for us because we know what's about to happen in Ames. We're fully aware when we go into a community, we will change the processes, reducing duplication of effort, being able to now make effective referrals, creating a safety net scenario for people with merit that need help, getting them the help that they need in an expedient way. These are the kind of testimonials that we get back when we go into a network, not to mention being able to focus in on the collection of data from an agency perspective. All of these agencies now able to report all this data to their funders to increase their funding. Not what we think we're doing, but here's the data to associate with what we think and what we know. And the data does not lie. Better driven data decisions. That's what we're hearing back. And Mike, funders are looking to take advantage of that. Hey, that's an agency over there that's really focused in on moving that needle. I want to fund somebody like that. I want to get them people out of the line that have been there for years. Help them, help their community. These are people that have that philanthropic type of mindset. They have money, but they want to see some data and some results. So CharityTracker is allowing all these agencies to get together on the same page at the same time and really effectively working to transform a precious soul. You can't put a price tag on something like that, man. Ames, Iowa, here we come, CharityTracker. We're not going to let you down. We're gonna serve you well and keep a good network going there. Lori Allen is the perfect person to administrator this network. Mike, she's a community connector. And when we talk about how a network works, how important is the network administrative role there? These are people that many times make or break a community collaboration. So we want to make sure we empower you as a network administrator. And perhaps you've been using CharityTracker for many years, and you are looking to really dive in as to how that you can better improve your administrative processes. Hey, give us a call. We can set you up with a time. We can send you training materials. We want to make sure we get your questions answered if you're an administrator, because you can be the reason why community lives or dies utilizing CharityTracker. That community collaboration, that's spearheaded many times, and the success is based upon the network administrator and their engagement. Their level of success lends itself to the successful collaboration, keeping everyone engaged. As there's always constant changeover in staff, we find that network administrative role to be very important. So if you're a network administrator and you haven't spoken with us in a while and you'd like to know, hey, how can I better take advantage of what I'm doing here? We are all about that. We're all about ongoing training and instruction. And we want to make sure we empower you to do what you can do there to keep those networks going, strengthening the power of what CharityTracker can do within your community, and become better engaged in working with your community partners there, because, hey, we know how important it is, and we appreciate that. We want to make sure that we do the best we can here at CharityTracker to give everyone what they need when it comes to instruction. Mike Simon is all about that. 8 Steps to Community Transformation. The ebook is coming out very soon. We'll let you know about that, but just documenting many years, Mike, of working in the communities and what he has learned, and just a wealth of knowledge there to impart to everyone. That recipe for success, Lori Allen is she's about to employ that. So it's just so exciting when we hear that here. Never get tired of hearing that, Mike. That's why we're here. That's what we're doing. And we're honored to be part of you and your work as you utilize CharityTracker and Oasis Insight. On behalf of Mike and everyone here at Simon Solutions, big salute to you. Take care. Have a great weekend, everybody.